Hi folks, why do we do it? Abstract. I'm getting it out of my system. So 3 primaries and white. Cabin red, ultramarine and yellow. So I should be able to make a whole host of colours. I don't really want a colourful one. I did want a strolling yesterday, which really did remind me of going along the Bexhill Promenade, which is largely undeveloped. It's not a holiday for bucket and spade type holidays. Beautiful place, beautiful beach. Shingle at high tide and sand and rocky at low tide. Runs into Norman's Bay, and we're looking towards Eastbourne. But I want to do just as simple abstract as I can, which will be, I better put my pinny on because I got told off like it on my clean jeans, but I can't find my pinny now. Oh, here it is, on my chair. I showed, the last video I showed some I did 2 or 3 years ago. They were acrylic on, well, 2 acrylic on watercolour paper and 1 oil on watercolour paper. No priming, just straight on. But for this I'm going to use some alkyd walnut oil, diluted with a bit more walnut oil. So sky, sea, but I want to just try to add something a little bit different to make people think about. There was a white, on the one I did yesterday, there was a bit of a white area down here where the sea met the sky, and at least one person remarked on it and thought that was something, and that just made it a little bit different. But I knew it was there, but thankfully I didn't remove it, I just left it as it was. So here we are, get the old oil, bit of white, bit of blue, well, a lot of blue actually. We'll just paint across the top in a Hodgkin style manner. Not going to clean out the brush strokes. I've got a frame for this one of my silver line frames, a gallery frame, plenty of medium, bit of white. I don't want to paint out the lines, I don't want it too clean, and I don't want to spend a lot of time on it either. I want to go and look at the Hugh Scully documentary again. I was really taken with that. It sort of changed me life at 74. Now, if I was rich and famous because all you guys started to buy my stuff on Etsy, I could afford a studio and do larger scale pieces. But as it is, okay, so nice, good start. Right, I'll clean the brush and well, I don't need to clean the brush, I'll just add a little bit of red to that. We'll have a bit of sea colour there, plenty of medium, so that it flows. Got a hair there. Get off. Why do we do it? Anyone can do it according to most abstract painters. But the thing is, they don't. I'll put a bit of peach in there, I think. Spend our lives with the paintbrushes doing complicated, detailed things, getting bogged down in them and putting all the leaves in and all the branches. As good as it might be, it's not the be all and end all of art, is it? Art is saying something complicated in a very, very simple way, which takes a lot of time and a lot of nerve to do it when everybody else is doing the representational stuff. You to go and do something that is largely meaningless. There we go, bit of the beach. Yeah. I'm going to waste a lot of this paint. No, I won't. I'll put a bit of cling film over it and save it for tomorrow. Got 10 in for dinner tomorrow, folks. Hopefully it's an evening bash. I like entertaining. My wife's a really good cook, or more than a cook. Well, just get that bit of graduation there to show the low tide. But I'm not going to put any detail on it. I'm now going to clean the brush and do a bit of green to represent the South Downs, maybe, but just a stroke really. I'm using this lovely varnish brush. It's an 1.5 inches. You get the nice big wide sweep. Then I'm going to think about where I can put something that will just rest your eye on. Maybe just a streak of sunlight or something. Right, okay, so yellow and blue makes a lovely green. Bit of medium. I don't know what paint Sean Scully was using, whether he was using acrylic from tins, big tins, or household paints. There we are, so let's get that. Okay, let's do. The painting on a big scale is 100 times more difficult than painting on a small scale, of course. When you paint, the brush runs out of paint halfway. Now, let's just get a nice bit of yellow, bit of red, a load of white. Just. Now, why did I do that? Well, that's all I'm going to do. That's it. I'll put that in the frame and you'll have a look at it. And we will see now, we've spent 7 minutes and 48 seconds doing that. I'll just take that off. With my frames, this is a gallery frame and I don't really want to muck it up. What I do, I bang in a couple of panel pins there and a couple down the bottom, and I bend them in. You see that? You see those? See there? Right there. On the other end. The board rests on those and keeps the sticky oil paint from sticking to the actual rebate of the frame. Right, okay. Dave's Peach series now. Why? Do I know why? I need a bit of tissue there. The oil has run. I didn't realise that. Oh, we'll have to take a chance of that. I'll lock it in the frame with some tape. It's, being double lined, it's quite not a lot to bang pins into. I'll put some masking tape on the back. I haven't got that many frames that I can use for this. I have to cannibalise or reuse. So eventually they all get battered. I'm going to see my mate up in Stafford Road in Warrington and see if he's got any old frames he doesn't want. It's a framer. This is going up on the wall. That's how confident I am that it might have something of merit. That probably hasn't. Right, now I quite like that. That's quite commercial. a little bit at the top. Oh, I'm not going to take it down now. Just a little bit showing there where that masking tape was. Let's just lift you right up outside. Yeah, here we go. If I lay that down a bit. There we are. A bit more. I mean, I'm on full minimum zoom here. And that's about 2 foot higher than my head. There we are. Well, I hope you like that. It's very simple, very straightforward. When your brain is crying out for detail, pebbles, rocks and stuff, to make it like a photograph, this is reducing something to its absolute basic form, really. Sky, sea, sand and the downs and grass. Landscape, seascape. Thanks for looking in, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Bye bye.